those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
Good timing on the quick out. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him, and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains.
That is such a good run. I'll tell you, if you're going to put on a Seminole helmet, you better be dangerous with the ball in your hands at the running back position, right? Think back to the late, great Bobby Bowden. He was always able to be a difference maker at that position. He would have loved to have this guy in his offense because it feels like he can score a touchdown every single time he has the ball.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Finds his tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
That's a really nice catch by the big tight end. It's a good catch there.
Is going to stay on the field. They'll take a pass on the 55-yard field goal attempt. Defense way too anxious there, and they just hand them a first down with a penalty. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. To the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I think that time offensively, we're just trying to take what the defense is giving them. Right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Off the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Pittman. Space. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And the Seminoles trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Noles moving quickly to the line. Sets up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
You know, this happens sometimes in football. You forget which direction you're going, and you got to be reminded you were going the wrong direction. I'm going to catch that thing. I'm going to get real soft.
short and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
As a defensive coordinator, you always want your guys to be physical and set the tone. How about this with this offense? They run the ball 3 straight times and no first down. This defense does a great job being very disciplined up front, being very physical, and now getting 3 stops in a row and forcing a 4th down.
Rushes on him. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Not quite able to turn that corner and get it to the house. He's out of bounds at the 8.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. They'll be opening up for the passing.
Direct snap. It's White. One guy after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all they could, he'll be a few inches short. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Just a surge ahead on the sneak. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. A first down run in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Knowles.
Big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway.
Set to kick this one away.
Ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. So they'll go back to work after changing ends of the field. To the air, it's Reed. Got the quick pass. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Shoots it to the left. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Backed up now. Here's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Scrambling away. On a little time, lets it go. Fires to the tight end. Tackled there by the defense. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on the third down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player. We're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. And you saw it right there.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy. And he's able to get the tackle for loss.
Lost the fire on second down. They're setting up the screen. And a good job.
I know everyone's yelling. You didn't get the first down, we need more yards. But think about it. Nice short completion, sets up a third down. And guess what? Nowadays, fourth down, green light. We're going to go for it anyways.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Quickly complete. And boys, close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense too, right? There was a broken tackle. The guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up fourth down.
This is well within field goal range, but the kicker will stay on the sideline, and the offense will try to convert on fourth down. They'll run the sneak for it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get him across the line and pick up the first down.
Man, when I was at Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in a game, 4th and inches, and he'd signal in red Snoopy. Quarterback sneak. It works every time.
Especially on first down, and you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs.
He'll be brought down to the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
He'll keep it himself. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Blackwell. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. For some of that lost ground on second down. Finds the tight end. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB reason. I like the decision. I understand. Let's get this football out. Let's get some time. Third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there. And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inches, you just have to go and execute.
And now it's second and long. Motion from the wideout. Second down, he'll throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's McCoy. Turning on the Jets. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry out. Looking downfield on first down. Steps away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. The Noles come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. He's brought Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but might be time to at least know where the button is for it.
Know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're the unranked team, just like this, when you're playing a better team, you want to come in and you want to hang on to Jesse, and they're doing just that, staying in this game, and have a lead.
Yeah, the unranked team, they've been playing with more intensity in this one, and I think if you're a leader right now on the ranked squad, you've got to be talking to your guys and waking everybody up. This coaching staff is going to have to make some halftime adjustments, but they're going to have to get an earful to their guys to come out here in the second half and start making some points. And that's what makes this defense. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers.
It's Castellanos.
To drop in coverage, you don't get many balls thrown your way, but when you do, you want to make sure you take advantage, showing off the athletic ability, showing the hands. The big defensive lineman comes up with the INT.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Really nice job by the defense that time. Third down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. And it was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down. It now sets up fourth down. And you don't see the defense sprinting off the field just yet, guys. They're not sure. With this guy's scrambling ability, they may try to go for this.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Oh, he dropped it, just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. They'll move the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Got the first down. Looking for more. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out route. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Defense going to call a timeout here and give the kicker a little something to think about. And he'll line this one up from 53 yards out and try to bang it through. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send up the field goal unit. And he'll line this one up from 53 yards out and try to bang it through. And he missed it. No good. It's still a three-point game after the miss. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to General Motors in our halftime update. The Seminoles will move away to start the second half.
This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You've got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. They got to keep that up here in the second half.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming out. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. He'll field